Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Our mission here at the garage is to save you guys as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos guys. Let's go ahead and start on it now. Guys, welcome back to the channel. We're in the salvage yard of Auto Repair guys and we're on mechanics here. Just kidding, that's the parts car we have. Today we'll show you guys how to remove or replace the rear bumper on Ford Escape. First generation from 2001 all the way into 2000. I think it should work. This one does not have the tail light because we use it for another vehicle, but you will not need to remove tail lights at all. What we'll need to do, we'll need to open the hatch door, the trunk, and you see a couple bolts that we'll need to remove now. Okay, so right there we have one bolt that we will need to remove. This one is with a 10mm socket or a wrench, but we just removed it with the pliers because we forgot the tool at the shop. Shame on us. Same thing on this side right there. Okay, you can see, we'll just go ahead and remove this one. This is just a parts car guys, but still has quite a few things left in it. And we have that hybrid that we're selling. Okay, so now we're gonna put the bumper on it in a little bit. Okay, the second one is out of there as well. We have many videos about Ford Escape on our main channel, World Mechanics as well guys. Check it out, it's in the description below. Next, right here, okay, with a T25 we need to remove that bolt on top, kind of like a screw I think, more like a screw than a bolt. And it's freaking cold today. Right now it's about 18 degrees. That's why we go in slow motion when we take things off. Okay, taking this one as well on the other side, just the same way. Okay, perfect. Now if you go right behind the rear tire, on the driver's side, we're at the driver's side now, there is two bolts that we need to remove with a 7mm socket. Okay, let's go ahead and remove those now. I think it's a 7. That way we can reach a hidden bolt for the bumper that holds it towards the fender. You'll see in a minute. Okay, this one is almost out of there now. And those usually might get rust and dirt inside of them, sand, gravel, terrible stuff, salt, so sometimes they will not come out as easy as you think. Okay, it's a little bitty bolt you can see, and that one on the bottom there as well. Okay, it's almost out of there now. Okay, second one. And now we have one clip there, but we'll try not to remove it, but unfortunately we won't be able to pull the fender liner. It's that clip right there. Those you unscrew the middle piece with a Phillips screwdriver. You need to pull the middle piece out and then the whole clip. Once we remove it, we'll demonstrate and show you exactly how it is. Okay, this is the middle piece, comes out first, and then you pull the clip. Okay, like that. And now that fender liner piece have a thing on the bottom as well. Okay, underneath another one with a 7mm that we'll need to remove. So let's go ahead, take this one off as well, all the way. And we will achieve quite a bit so far. It won't take you probably more than 20 minutes to replace the bumper if you know what you're doing guys. Hopefully the video is helpful. Check out our videos, we have amazing videos. And thank you, each one of you, for watching and subscribing us guys, and we're growing that channel together and being part of it. Alright guys, notice the angle now, right there, going towards the top this way. There is a screw with that T25 that we use on the back. So we need to go ahead and remove it as well. This is the one securing the bumper towards the rear fender of the vehicle. Okay, and it's loose on this side now. Next we're going to go on the passenger side of the vehicle. And right now here we have the same bolts that we removed on the other side. Okay, you can see we have that one with the 7mm socket that we'll remove now. Okay, we removed it now, out of there, and we need to go ahead and remove the one on the bottom as well. So it's pretty much almost the same procedure on this side as the other one. Okay, this one is out as well. Now we'll need to remove the one on the bottom. Okay, that's where it is. The same thing with the 7mm socket. This is a pretty easy design. Okay, now we need to go ahead and remove the clip as well. That's the one that we removed on the other side. You unscrew the middle piece with a Phillips screwdriver, and then you just pull the middle piece out and then the rest of the clip. Okay, right there. Now we can go ahead and remove that piece. It's stuck a little bit there. Okay, it's fine now. And we need to go ahead and remove that bolt with the T25 that we removed on the other side. That's the one holding it towards the fender. Okay, this one is out. So it's loose on this side. Not much to go, guys, just a little bit left. Now underneath the bumper, towards the back side, there is two clips that are usually there. Okay, you can see, but those are broken on ours. So that'll be the only thing that you need to remove. Now you can go ahead, okay, and pull it out. Let's see if something else is holding. And we almost forgot. A couple more to remove with that T25. I think some years might not have those there, depending on the model. So just, that's a good thing, guys, to watch the video before you do it, so you know what to expect and you don't damage your vehicle. We can damage ours, I guess. Okay, we'll be holding it now because that should be the last one holding the bumper. Okay, and let's see now. It's going to just come right off the vehicle. So that will be the whole procedure, guys. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Let's grow that channel together, be part of it. And so guys, hopefully the video was helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. Now check out our YouTube channels, guys. We have more than 19,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. That's why we make these absolutely free videos. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.